The one thing I tell my students is that there's never a better time to be a filmmaker. With all the channels, with all the high-tech equipment that's relatively cheap. And if you think about art forms in the world, film is the second most accessed art form in the world. Not everybody goes to the opera, not everybody goes to plays, or not everybody goes to the ballet, but everybody loves movies. Can anybody tell me what the #1 accessed art form in the world is?
Music.
Music, right, yeah, music. So, any questions?
How long have you been, you said 15 years, how long have you been involved with it?
I've been teaching here for 22 years.
Oh, so you're going all the way through?
Yeah, yeah. And I also advise the student newspaper and the webpage too. So.
Do you have any films?
No. This is for students. This isn't for me. No.
Are they on YouTube?
We have a Vimeo channel. Yes, it's on Vimeo. And if you're not aware of Vimeo, Vimeo is more of a professional standard for young filmmakers and higher quality videos and things like that.
But you're also the head of the whole English department.
This is true. So I never
So
leave
what do
this
you do in your
building.
spare time?
Have a cot upstairs.
You have a a mud home around us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing collaborating things with the history department to do for film? That would be cool.
Honestly, we have quite a lot of crossover work. The documentary is required. I make the junior class, they all have to make a documentary, and invariably they end up doing topics. And I encourage them to do topics that are school-based. It's just easier.
That's great.
And the other rule that we follow as young filmmakers is, don't try to film what you don't know. Film what you already know. So.
And what you have a passion for.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And some years we get some fantastic animations because some kids will do animations from home.
Wow.
This year not so much, but that's okay. Some years we have music videos. And in fact, one of our documentaries is a pseudo-music video because it's about one of our musical groups here at the school.
So you have the music and the film together.
Yeah. Any other questions?
So you have advice for young filmmakers, kindergarten to elementary school age that are speaking to?
Well, I think that like any creative endeavor, you only get better by creating. And so I always tell students, don't let perfection get in the way of progress. Sometimes people go, oh, this stinks. Just keep producing. Create your own channel, put stuff up there, take constructive criticism from your friends. And in fact, filmmaking for young people, the #1 problem, Bailey, is time management. And it's getting people to show up. So use your family, use your backyard, use your garage. Some of the best films I've had, students cast their parents. If I were going to shoot a scene in a French cafe, I would definitely cast this guy right here. And then, if I were a parent of somebody like Bailey, I would just keep feeding them, Christmas or whatever holiday season you have that you give gifts or birthdays. You're getting a camera, or you're getting a laptop, or whatever it is. Support them in that endeavor. Bailey, you owe me $5 for saying that, by the way.
He got a green screen for Christmas.
Oh, did he? It's called green bulletin board paper.
That works too.
Any other questions?
What's the date of the festival?
Wednesday, this Wednesday, 6 o'clock, yeah. We'll have some concessions too. Any proceeds that, we don't make a lot of money, but the money we do make, we buy cameras. So. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.